Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the new strategy session in Nifty BN channel. Today we are going to talk about a strategy called Dragonfly. My name is JR. By now you should know. So this is my third strategy video in the Nifty BN channel. Let's start.
Want to meet like-minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community.
What we are going to learn today, we are going to learn the Dragonfly strategy. We are going to see the payoff graph, means how the Dragonfly looks like and how is the maximum risk, maximum reward ratio, what is the pop and how much credit we are going to get or debit we are going to pay, all those stuff. We will see the setup rules, means how the Dragonfly is constructed. Then we will compare the Dragonfly with two similar other strategies. One is the Iron Condor and the other one is the Batman. Okay, we will compare the Dragonfly with the two different strategies. Then we will go through the advantages and issues of the Dragonfly. Then at the end we will see the key takeaways of this session. Let's start. So the Dragonfly strategy. What is a Dragonfly strategy? So Dragonfly is the modified version of the Batman Iron Condor. The Batman is a modified version of the Iron Condor. The Dragonfly is the modified version of the Batman. Okay. So the basic setup is the Iron Condor. What we do, we add a buy leg in call option as well as in the put option to improve the risk reward ratio. This is what the Batman does. Okay. So how different is the Dragonfly from the Batman? The difference lies in the number of lots taken. Okay. So the profit range for the Dragonfly is similar to that of a Iron Condor as well as the Batman, but the risk reward ratio is much higher. The risk reward ratio of the Dragonfly is something similar to the debit strategy, what we have discussed earlier, like a call condor or something. It is much better than that. Okay. Obviously the max loss will be much lesser than what we are going to face in the Iron Condor. Okay. So all these things you will come to know in the coming slides. I'll talk there. Here I'll just give you the important points. So this differs from the Batman strategy in the number of lots taken, which I have explained before. The Iron Condor, just an overview, the Iron Condor is a bull put spread and a bear call spread. Batman is again bull put spread and bear call spread, but on the bull put the sell is two lots, on the bear call also sell is two lots. So for compensating the two sells, we are going to buy close to the spot, we are going to buy one put and we are going to buy one call on the other side also. Okay. So the Dragonfly strategy is a fully hedged strategy. Again, whenever I make a strategy, I make a strategy with a defined profit and loss. I am not giving any undefined risk and reward for any of my strategies. It is always fully hedged. Wherever market goes, whatever black swan events happen, whatever happens, does not matter. When you take the positions, you exactly know what you are going to get and what you are going to lose. Okay. And the Iron Condor is also a fully hedged strategy. Batman is also a fully hedged strategy. But here the terms are much better. What I have done is I have taken the best out of Iron Condor and the Batman. What is the best in the Iron Condor? Iron Condor is a credit strategy. So that is the best part of it. What is the best part of Batman? The Batman gives a little higher profit than the Iron Condor. And these two are combined as a Dragonfly. These two features, the best features of Iron Condor and Dragonfly are combined together, which will provide the Dragonfly strategy. Sorry, I told Dragonfly, it's a Batman strategy. So Dragonfly strategy. So Dragonfly strategy gives you the best of Iron Condor as well as the Batman. Okay. What is the downside? This is a capital and brokerage intensive strategy. It requires at least 2 lakhs to take positions in Bank Nifty. Okay, the Iron Condor will require about 50,000 rupees. For a single lot, it will require 50,000 rupees. But one set of Dragonfly, if you want to take, you have to have minimum 2 lakhs because you are going to take 6 legs. Iron Condor is 4 legs. Here you will have 6 legs and the lots will be different. The lots are not 1 minus 2 plus 1. The lot will be 1 minus 4 plus 3. So 8 lots on one side, 8 lots on other side. So it is a capital and brokerage intensive strategy. So you need to keep enough cash for that. Okay. So how we are going to construct the dragonfly? This is the setup. Okay. Suppose Bank Nifty is at 35,000 today, which it is of course. So 35,000 today. So how the dragonfly is set up? Let's see where the spot is. So the spot is 35,000. So what we are going to do is buy one lot of 34,000 PE at 390, sell 4 lots of 33,500 PE at 276, buy 3 lots of 33,000 PE at 186. Okay. So this is on the put side. You can see buy 1 lot, sell 4 lots, buy 3 lots. Okay. So the buy 3 lots and sell 4 lots, what it is, this is the bull put spread. Okay. The lot is little bit different because that one lot which is less here we are getting here, but the initial setup is like this. The bull put spread is selling close to the money, selling PE and buying a bit far out of the money put to hedge that. Okay. On the call side we will do it similar. So buy one lot of 36,000 CE at 297, sell 4 lots of 36,500 CE at 186, buy 3 lots of 37,000 CE at 112. So what this buy and sell of the call confirms is this is a bear call spread. Again the lot size is different. So one lot less is basically going into close to the money. It is going to 36,000 CE. Okay. So what these two strikes are called, the buy of one lot which is close to the spot, these two strikes are called the dragonfly strike. Okay. Dragonfly strike PE and dragonfly strike CE. This makes a huge difference in your payoff. Okay. So the easy way to remember this, how you will remember: buy 1 lot, sell 4 lot, buy 3 lots, buy 1 lot, sell 4 lot, buy 3 lot. Just remember this as a 143. Means the 80s and 90s kids, you just remember this as very easy way is I love you. So I is 1, love is 4, you is 3. So the number of letters, you just remember I love you. So 1 lot of buy close to the money, 4 lot of sell in the middle strike and 3 lots of buy on the higher strike. Means the call side and the put side, it is just symmetrical. You can see the difference is also same. Nifty spot is at 35,000, 36,000 you are buying, 34,000 you are buying. Okay, there is a reason for this which will be coming in the next slides. Okay, so how the payoff graphs will look like? We will construct the dragonfly we saw in the previous slide. Sensible you can see, but right now I have taken one in from the Opstra. The sensible I have used it on the other payoffs. Okay, so the dragonfly payoff Excel is shared in the video description. This I have developed this specifically for Nifty BN channel. This is for your personal use. Means don't share and keep on circulating in other groups. Just use it for yourself. Okay. This is a simple one and an effective way to try different scenarios. You don't have to go to Sensible or Opstra and then go and select so many different strikes and everything. Just go there, put the strike, put the premium you should get. Okay. And number of lots no need, means already means the Excel file has the number of lots already put in the formula. So there is no need to worry about it. Okay. So this is how it will look like. In the next slide you will have a much better picture. Let us go through that. Okay. This is what the initial setup we have done. The same strikes and the same premium will be there. Slightly here and there, means I have taken the whole number, so slightly different there. You can see the difference. Right now you will not know what difference it makes in the Iron Condor, but you can see in the coming slides. You can see a biggest difference is here. The max risk reward ratio 1:1.06 means on a credit strategy you will not get this. I can write and give you. You show me a credit strategy which will give you a risk reward ratio of more than 1:1. This strategy is something means which we have designed to get a 1:1 or above 1:1 for a credit spread. Here for this you are going to get paid 6,800 rupees is the one which will come to your account on a margin of 1,60,000 rupees. Okay, you will require about 2 lakhs. 1,60,000 rupees is the final margin, but to take the position you will require about 2 lakhs. Okay, and your maximum profit is about 19k and your maximum loss is only 18k. So your risk reward is more than 1:1, means you are risking less money to make more money. Okay, as simple as that. For a credit strategy and getting a risk reward ratio of more than 1:1 is a life changing stuff. When whoever is doing Iron Condor, just have a look at this strategy. You can make a very good money for your risk. Okay. How we will set up the Dragonfly? Let us go through the setup rules. So as usual, you can enter this strategy on a Friday, either after the monthly expiry or after the previous week's expiry. So on the Friday around 10 a.m. for that week's expiry or for that month expiry on the first starting of the expiry. Okay. So you need to execute all the legs at the same time. So utilize the basket order feature of your broker. If your broker does not have a basket order, if the broker supports Sensible, you can go and do the basket order there. Okay. So how you will choose the strikes for the Dragonfly? So just pay attention to this. This is where this involves some option Greeks. So just pay attention to this. So look at the option chain in Sensible or in Opstra to determine the delta of the options to sell. So your sell strikes, the 4 lot of sell, you must sell at 0.2 delta or 20 delta, what we call it as a 20 delta. So you will go and sell there. And your hedging buy of 3 lots, which is further out of the money. So you will be buying 3 lots. For that, that strike should have a delta of 0.1, which is, we call it as a 10 delta. You will not get the exact delta, but something around that will be fine. If you are doing Iron Condors regularly, you should be already knowing what I am talking about. Because Iron Condor, what we do normally, 20 delta or 30 delta. This is where we will sell and we will hedge it with 10 delta for both the sides, means call side as well as put side. Okay, this is similar to that. So here only thing is we will be doing equal number of lots on Iron Condor, but here we will be doing unequal number of lots. The sell will be more, buy will be 1 lot less. So that 1 lot less will come as a Dragonfly strikes, which is further close to the ATM. So close to the ATM, you have to look for a delta of 0.3. So 0.1 we have already made the hedge, 0.2 we went and sold 4 lots, and 0.3 which is going to be close to the spot, there you will go and buy 1 lot. Okay, just remember this 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So 0.1 is 3 lots, 0.2 is 4 lots, 0.3 is 1 lot. So you remember this delta, you can make a screenshot of this and save it with you. But when you keep on regularly doing the Dragonfly, you don't have to worry too much. It is same like Iron Condor, means you go and do your bull put spread and bear call spread and simply go and buy 1 PE at 0.3 delta and 1 CE at 0.3 delta. Means the setup is very easy. If you keep on doing it, you will know that. Okay. So once you do it for the calls, you can simply go and do it for the puts. You can try to keep it equidistant, how you have done the calls from the spot, the first strike, second strike and third strike. Same thing you can do it on the put side also. You will not get the exact delta. Put deltas will be slightly higher because puts command a higher premium because the fear is more on the put side. So it always has a little higher premium and the delta will be slightly different. But that is how it is. So you can try to match that one. That is always possible. You can try to match that. If it is not equidistant also, it is okay. Okay. So now let us compare, means how the Dragonfly compares with the other similar strategies. We have talked about Iron Condor and Batman, right? Means let us see how the Dragonfly compares with the two. So we will use Sensible to compare the Dragonfly with Iron Condor and Batman. So what are the strikes taken? Let us first compare the strikes of Iron Condor, Batman and Dragonfly. So the Iron Condor strikes, you can see 33,000, 33,500. This is your bull put spread. So 36,500 and 37,000. This is your bear call spread. These strikes are not going to change for Batman and Dragonfly. So it is going to be same. Only thing what is going to change is your Batman buy strikes and the Dragonfly buy strikes. In the Batman, what we have done, we have gone and purchased 33,600 and 36,400. This is PE, this is CE. Okay, we will not talk about Batman, we will focus on the Dragonfly. Here you can see means what we have done. Same strikes, 33,000, 33,500, 36,500, 37,000, still the same. So what we have done a 34,000 PE, one lot buy, and 36,000 CE, one lot buy. We are selling 4 lots, we are hedging it with 3 lots, and we are again buying 1 lot close to the spot. Now the market is somewhere here in the middle, 35,000. So you have 143, you have 143. This is what is the setup. You can see how the premium we are collecting. We are collecting 3,500 on the Iron Condor, but the margin deployed will be less because here we are collecting it for single lot. Okay. So here we are collecting lesser premium because we are close to the spot. So lesser premium of 2,600 something rupees we are collecting here. But for the Dragonfly, we are collecting somewhere 5,200 rupees, but for a higher amount of lots, because here we are having single lot, here we are having 4 lots means total. So we are collecting a bit higher, but for a similar margin, Iron Condor, you will collect more, but the loss also will be more. We will come to that point later, okay? This is the payoff graph, means how it will look like. You see for the Iron Condor, your maximum profit is what you collected, 3,500 rupees. That is what is your maximum profit. But see your maximum loss, about 9,000 rupees, 8,991, 9,000 rupees. So what is your risk reward? 0.39, very poor, 0.39. And your POP is about 68% only. Okay. Your break evens are given here. The break evens are similar for all the 3 strategies, so no need to worry. So your return is something means which is for the projected profit. Just ignore this one. And the premium what you are going to get, your max profit is basically your premium collected, and this is your margin needed, about 50,000 rupees. Funds needed is about 50,000 rupees. For the Batman, you are collecting a little higher, 5,200 rupees something, but your maximum loss is much lesser than the Iron Condor. So here the risk reward ratio is 0.7, means you are getting almost like close to double of the risk reward ratio just by buying one option and increasing the lot size of the sell to 2. Okay. And your POP is also slightly higher, you can see about 70%, and you will get a lesser credit because you are spending the money for buying the Batman strike which is close to the spot. Okay. Here the funds needed, since we are having 2 cells, here the funds needed are slightly higher than the Iron Condor. So you need somewhere about 92,000, 93,000 for this one. Let's see how the Dragonfly compares with these 2. Here you can see very clear, already a winner. You can see maximum profit is about 17,700 rupees and your maximum loss is somewhere about 19,800. So this gives you a risk reward of 0.9. This is a superb risk reward for a credit strategy. For a credit strategy, you will never get this risk reward. Okay. Break even is similar to the previous strategies. Probability of profit is similar to the Batman. It is the same, 70% there, 70% here. It is little better than the Iron Condor. Iron Condor was 68%. This is 70%. And you will get a little higher premium. The margin required is also higher because we are doing 4 lots on a cell. So for that equivalently you will require about 1.9 lakhs of margin for a single Dragonfly. A single Dragonfly consists of 4 lots on the call side and 4 lots on the put side, sell. Total 8 lots on the call side, 8 lots on the put side. So that is why I am telling this is a capital intensive and a brokerage intensive strategy. With this, your risk and reward will be much higher and your risk is mostly like taken care because you will be losing less. Okay. This is the comparison of all the 3. I have explained it in the previous slide. You can pause the video and you can go through the differences, whatever differences you are finding, you can go through that and you can check means what you are getting. Okay. We'll see the adjustments, nothing much to discuss the adjustments. The thing is here, Batman, there are no adjustments. Means since we are dealing with so many legs, better like whenever like your upper buy strike or the lower buy strike breaches, just close and come out. But since adjustment is also a portion of any strategy, so I'll try to explain this quickly. So the dragonfly adjustments are similar to the standard iron condor adjustment. So we move 3 strikes of dragonfly instead of 2 strikes in iron condor. In iron condor, what we will do, either we will move the bull put spread or the bear call spread. But here we will be moving along with those spreads, we will be moving one more strike, which is the dragonfly strike. So we will be moving that also. Okay. Adjustments are similar to the iron condor. If you all know how to do iron condor, and if you have done the call condor adjustments, it is the same how we are moving. Instead of 2 strikes, we will be moving 3 strikes. That's all. Okay. Here, whenever you are moving, you will be booking a profit and you will be collecting additional credit. So what happens is your maximum profit increases and your maximum loss will reduce for each and every adjustment. Okay. Here, the biggest difference between the iron condor and dragonfly is when your sell strike, upper strike or lower strike breaches close to the expiry, about 2 to 3 days before the actual expiry happens. If the market moves further and it is going to breach your sell strike, upper or lower strike, your dragonfly will be in profit. The iron condor will be in huge loss, but the dragonfly will be in very good profit. Or not very good profit, it will be there about minor profit, like consider 2000 rupees for this setup, about 2500 rupees profit, or it's a minor loss of about 1500 to 2000 rupees loss will be there. Whenever it breaches, simply close and come out. The view has not worked, the market is too volatile, so it has not worked. And this strategy, when you deploy, you ensure that you are going to deploy it during a medium wicks to high wicks environment. Now, right now, it is not good to deploy this strategy because right now we are going into a much lower wicks. On a lower wicks, whenever like you are doing this strategy, you will be collecting very less credit, your risk is more. Okay. So here only one single adjustment is enough. If you are moving the upper strike or the lower strikes, you only single adjustment is enough. If the position moves further away from the upper CE or the lower PE, you simply close the position and take whatever is available at the time. Even a minor loss or minor profit is okay. So just come out, the view has not worked. Okay, as simple as that. So what are the advantages and issues of the dragonfly? So let us go through the advantages. So the strategy is a fully hedged strategy. As I explained before, this has a very defined risk and defined reward, same like Iron Condor and Batman. Okay. Here the adjustments are required are very few. If the dragonfly is done correctly as per the delta rules provided, you may not need to do any adjustment. If at all you have to do adjustment, just to do only one adjustment. Means don't keep on changing like call condor or iron condor. Just do one adjustment. Even after that, the market does not reverse and keep on moving either up or down. Simply close the whole strategy and then come out. The view has failed. Okay. Because this strategy is for a non-directional view. Means you think that the market will be just hovering around your sell strikes. If that view is failing, means either the market is shooting up or it is crashing. So your view has failed. So that time no strategy will be firefighting. So simply don't do the firefight. Since you are dealing with 8 lots on the call side and 8 lots on the put side, it is very capital intensive and adjustments will be very tough. So don't do that one. Simply close the strategy and come out. On that week, probably you will make very minor loss. Okay. So again, like explained, the maximum profit can be increased and the maximum loss can be reduced if you are adjusting, or you can book a partial profit if the market is not at all moving. Both the legs you can move it closer to the spot and then you can reduce your cost. Okay. So the risk reward is much higher than a regular iron condor, but the pop will be little lesser. But in the example what we saw, the pop was more, but generally the pop will be little lesser than the iron condor because we are having a dragonfly buy strike. Because whenever you are having a close to the ATM buy strike, your probability of profit will come down a little bit because always for a debit strategy, the pop is less. Okay, here it is a credit strategy, but it is a less credit strategy. So the pop will be generally lesser than the regular iron condor. Okay. So again, when the spot breaches the sell strike close to the expiry, the dragonfly will be in the minor profit, but the iron condor will be in loss. So this is the biggest advantage of the dragonfly over the iron condor. Okay. So what are the issues and drawbacks we are having? Since this is a 6-legged strategy, the capital requirement is quite high, and this is also a brokerage intensive strategy. So initiating 6 legs and closing 6 legs will have a considerable brokerage expense. This is only for initiation and closing. So in between, if you are doing adjustments, you will have additional 12 trades you have to make. Means you have to open 6 legs again and you have to close 6 legs again if you are adjusting both the sides. Okay. So here the funds required for the option buy position need to be paid in cash. We are going to have 4 sells but we are going to have 4 buys also. For all the buys, you need cash. Collateral cannot be used to buy options. Why I am stressing on the cash? Because the close to the spot, the dragonfly strike, 1 CE and 1 PE we are buying, for that you will require more cash, okay? Because out of the money, if you are going and hedging out of the money, you will require very less cash. But here you are coming close to the ATM, so it will require more cash to take the position. So you need to keep enough cash for that. So the very important point, since the range is quite wide, this strategy cannot be initiated with all the brokers. So one of the top brokers in India, they have the out of the money buy restrictions due to their open interest problem. So with that broker, I cannot name that broker in social media. So we cannot do the strategy with that broker. Each and every buy what you are going to do in the OTM, you will get the nudge, okay? So I think I have provided enough hints, okay? But you can do it with certain brokers who does not have any out of the money buying of the option restrictions. To such brokers, the account opening link is provided in the video description below. People who want to do this strategy, if you cannot do it with one of the most popular brokers in India due to the out of the money option buy restrictions, you can do it with the 2 brokerage account links which are given below. You can click the link and then open the account with them. You can do the strategy with them here. So you can go and first buy the option, then you can go and sell the option. With that, you can get the margin benefits also. So even when you are doing the sales first, some cases the out of the money buy will not be allowed because it is completely out of their execution range also. So it is not allowed. So you check with your broker whether they allow such OTM strikes to be traded. Like for example, we are having 35,000 in bank Nifty. You go and check 37,000 or 37,500 whether you can go and buy the option for hedging, because you are going to hedge with 3 lots in the far out of the money, and you are going to buy 1 lot which is close to the spot. Means close to the spot 1 lot you can buy with any broker. If you are going to sell 4 lots, naked 4 lots, because due to the out of the money buy restrictions, if initially you are going to do the 4 lots of naked sell, you will require at least 3.5 to 4 lakhs margin to do that sell. If you have that money, then no problem, but most of them don't have that much of money, okay? So what you do, that you change your broker. Means whoever is having this restrictions issue, there are 2 brokerage links provided below. You can click those links and open the account with them. You will not have any out of the money option buy restrictions, okay? So this strategy, profit and loss will be affected by VIX, because you are having 4 sells and 4 buys, but those 4 buys, 3 is far out of the money. So that when the VIX increases, the option premium will increase very less only. But you are close to the money, which is the dragonfly strike, is only 1 lot. That will increase like anything if the VIX increases. But it will not compensate for the 4 lot sell VIX increase, premium increase. So the proportionality is a bit less, so the VIX increase will have a negative impact on this strategy, okay? So we are almost at the end of the video, so let us go through the key takeaways of whatever we have seen up to now. So again I repeat, the dragonfly is a fully hedged strategy with well-defined risk and reward. So this strategy is a modification of regular Iron Condor and Batman Condor, with additional buy strikes close to the spot than the regular Iron Condor, and the lot size changes than the Batman Condor, okay? The maximum profit is more and the maximum loss is less than the Iron Condor, okay? The risk reward ratio is much higher. I have put only single much. I should have put 3 or 4 much there, okay? So it is much higher than the regular Iron Condor. The pop is little lesser. As I said before, in the example it was showing more, but generally the pop will be lesser because we are having a buy strikes close to the money, okay? So when the spot breaches the sell strikes close to the expiry, means about 3 days to expiry or like that, if the spot breaches your either upper sell or lower sell, your dragonfly will be in profit. In the same way, your Iron Condor will be in huge loss, but the dragonfly will be in profit. This is mainly due to your dragonfly strikes, okay? Again, means it is a capital intensive and brokerage intensive strategy. So it requires more funds than Iron Condor, as we need to buy close to the spot options for Dragonfly strikes. So this strategy, as I explained, it cannot be implemented with all the brokers as the range is very wide. So if you want to remove this disadvantage, two of those brokers links are provided where you can go and open the account, and then you can go and buy the out of the money option for hedges without first selling it. Okay, so you can go and buy, then you can do the 4 lot sell. So that should not be a problem with those brokers. Two of those brokers links are provided below. You can utilize that facility. Okay, so you check with your broker for the OTM option buy restrictions before taking this strategy in the live market. Means first you have to buy, then you sell. So then you will require a lesser margin money. First, if you are going to sell, it is considered naked sell and it requires a lot of margin money. Okay, so this example is made using Bank Nifty. So the same strategy can be applied in Nifty, and this example is made using monthly options. You can do it in weekly options also. Just follow the delta. Weekly you will be getting less money, but in a month you will be getting the same money only. Only thing is your brokerage will be more, but you can still get the same money. And avoid stock options to do this strategy because of the liquidity issue. It will not have liquidity and your adjustments will be very tough. And if some of the options, if the stock shoots up and it goes in the money, then the liquidity will be very poor. You may not be able to close the positions. Since we are having a higher lot dealing, better avoid stock options. The stock options will provide you much more money than Bank Nifty and Nifty options. But stock options, the premiums are very lucrative, but it has a lot of risk. Okay, you may not be able to close the position. The stock may go into F&O ban also. You cannot do anything except you exit. But Nifty and Bank Nifty are indices. Those will not come under F&O ban. Okay, those are all the advantages and disadvantages. We will discuss that in a separate video. Okay, here for the Dragonfly, you always consider doing it in Bank Nifty, Nifty, monthly options as well as weekly options. Okay, so the strategy video is done. I have gone purposefully faster because many people have already complained the video is longer. So I have given a very short video. So if you have any doubt, the Telegram group link, the Nifty BN Telegram group link is given in the description. You can click the link and join the group. There are 16,000 plus members in the group. I will be supporting all the members who are taking the strategies designed by me in that group only. So you can come and join the group and enjoy your time. Thank you very much. The Dragonfly is also can be called as a drone. You can see it is like a fighter jet. This is the same way how the Dragonfly looks. You see, this is the loss. This is your max profit. This is your regular profit. Again a max profit on call side coming down, and then again the loss. So this is, I have done this one as a fly. This is like a fighter jet. So you can consider similar to this. So thank you very much. Signing off. This is JR. May the markets be with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab. So do not forget to check that from time to time.